In the warm and sunny leaf forest,
where the leaves always rustled with happy secrets, lived a tiny, brave squirrel named Bibi.
Bibi was the busiest little squirrel you could ever meet. Every single day, from sunrise to sunset, her most favorite thing to do was collect nuts. With her tiny bag slung over her shoulder, she would hop and skip from tree to tree, her fluffy tail bouncing behind her.
She'd giggle and say,
Hee, I just love nuts. Her collection was growing bigger and bigger every day. Not too far away, under the shade of a big, sleepy oak tree, lived Fufu. Fufu was known throughout the forest for being, well, the laziest fox in the whole wide world. While Bibi was busy working, Fufu was usually busy napping. Just 5 more minutes, he would mumble, pulling a large leaf over his eyes to block out the morning sun. He could sleep through chirping birds, buzzing bees, and even the distant sound of Bibi's happy nut-gathering songs.
One bright and beautiful morning, as Bibi was scampering near the Whispering Creek,
her sharp eyes spotted something unusual.
Peeking out from behind a mossy rock, something was glowing with a soft, warm light.
Curious, she tiptoed closer and gasped. It was a giant golden nut.
It shimmered and sparkled, casting a magical glow on her face. Whoa! It's so shiny!
She squeaked, her little heart filled with wonder.
This was the most special nut she had ever seen in her entire life. Bibi knew she had to bring this treasure home.
She tried to push it. If she grunted, her little paws slipping.
She tried to pull it. So heavy. She panted, her ears drooping.
The golden nut wouldn't even budge an inch.
She glanced over at Fufu, who was lying under his favorite tree nearby.
But Fufu just squeezed his eyes shut tighter and pretended to be fast asleep. I'm not here. Z.
He muttered to himself, letting out a tiny, fake snore. He didn't want to be bothered at all.
Bibi gave the giant nut one last mighty push. Suddenly,
a small branch under the nut snapped, and the giant golden nut started to roll. It rolled faster and faster down the grassy hill. Wah! Yelled Bibi, clinging onto the nut so she wouldn't lose it. The rolling nut tumbled right past Fufu's napping spot. Startled, the lazy fox yelped and accidentally grabbed onto Bibi's tail as she whizzed by. Oh, no! He howled as they both went on a wild, bumpy ride down the hill. The nutty roller coaster went bounce over a log, bump over some rocks, and then
they tumbled right into the cool, clear water of the lily pad pond.
After the big splash, a moment of silence was followed by a fit of giggles. Ha ha ha! We're all wet, laughed Bibi, shaking water from her ears.
But Fufu, who wasn't used to surprise swims, shivered and chattered. Cold, cold, cooled.
He scrambled out of the water as fast as he could. After they both sat on the sunny bank and dried their fur, Fufu looked at the giant nut, then at the cheerful little squirrel. He felt a little bit silly for being so lazy. Okay? Maybe being lazy isn't always so good, he said softly. Bibi's face lit up. Let's do it together, she chirped. And so they did. Bibi pushed from one side, and Fufu pushed from the other. Together, the giant nuts started to move easily, rolling smoothly toward Bibi's home. And from that day forward, Bibi and Fufu became the very best of friends. They shared nuts, told stories, and played hide-and-seek all day long. Yay! Friends forever! Bibi would shout. Fufu would smile and add, less lazy. Is a lot more fun. They learned that day that helping a friend brings the greatest joy. And when you work together as a team, even the biggest, heaviest, and shiniest things become easy to handle.